Very good evening, my dear students. How is going on your studies? Today, thanks to my students, some students they sent some memory based questions based on JEE 2022. Okay. See here, paper 1 and paper 2, they sent some numerical orientation questions. So let us see here. This is the one enclosed or closed surface. One charge is arranged at the center. One charge is arranged at the center. Next, one cone is arranged again on the sphere like this. One cone is arranged like this. Now they are asking question, what is the electric flux through this cone? What is the electric flux through this cone? Okay. Thanks to my students, those are sending this question. Thanks to Akash and one more some student they send these questions. Okay. Once you see here, this is the based on the Gauss law. This is one closed surface. I take one charge Q. Okay. So if you see here, this charge produce the electric field in all directions with the same magnitude. Okay. Like this only. So if you observe here, this upper part electric flux I consider 5/2 and lower part also electric flux I consider 5/2. They given in examination, they given what is the electric flux. Actually what they given here, NQ by 6 epsilon naught. Epsilon naught. They given NQ by 6 epsilon naught. What the value of N in examination? See here. Now how to calculate? Simple, I will tell you one shortcut trick here. So total flux is given 5. So half of the flux, half of the cone like this. So this is the cone like this. So here flux is 5/2. Now simply I consider Q by 2 epsilon naught. So half of the flux. So here Q cancel, epsilon cancel. So this value 3. So that means N is equal to 3. Okay. So your answer is 3. Next. One more question. So if you see here, one more question, send the. Okay. Now second question. See here, my student Hemant sent this question from the radioactivity. So what is the question here? See here, once you observe here radioactivity, 90 thorium 230 converted as a 84 polonium 234. Now they are asking question, what is the ratio of alpha particle to beta particle? So in the process of radioactive decay, alpha particles and beta particles are emitted. So first you calculate how many alpha particles are came outside and how many beta particles are came outside. After that, just you calculate. So here alpha particle and beta particle, you will get answer. See here, just I will tell you one shortcut trick here. So simply first you know subtraction, you will get answer. Okay. See here, once you see here, this is the 90 and 84. So here you will get 6. Next, once you observe here, 230 and 214. So if you here, this is the 16. Okay. So if you observe alpha particle, so one alpha particle emits 2 He4. That means its charge is decreased by 2 times and mass number is decreased by 4 times. So here if you observe how many particles you will get to get 16 here, that means 4 alpha particles is required. At the same time, so if I multiply with 4 here, 8. But how much value is required here? Only 6 value. 6 is required. If I multiply with 4 here, you got 8. So that means, so simply 2 beta particles are emitted. Now they are asking question, what is the ratio of alpha particles to beta particle? Very easy question. So that means here alpha particle 4 and beta particle 2. So total answer is 2. Your answer is 2. Okay, next problem I will explain. see here, position vector is given 1 by root 2 I cap plus 2 root 2 j cap, and velocity vector is given minus root 2 I cap plus root 2 j cap plus 2 by pi k cap. Next, they are asking question, find the x vy minus y vx. Okay, now how to solve this type of problems? I will use here matrix method. Your choice is let's you go your method, but I will use here matrix method. So once you see here matrix method, r bar cross v bar, so that means here I, j, k are unit vectors. I, j, k are unit vectors. Next, here if you see here, this is the x, y, z. Next, this is the vx, vy, vz. Okay. Now if you see here, here once you observe very carefully, I take here, here only k, if you take k position, so k is given x vy minus y vx. Okay, see here, this is the unit vector, so simply I take 1 here. This is the x value is given, x value r bar cross v bar is equal to I cap, j cap, k cap. X value is given 1 by root 2, this is the root 2 0. Next, this is the minus root 2 2 by pi. So if you substitute this value, so k value, I am taking k values, so here unit vector, so this one cancel, simply 1 by root 2, this is the root 2 minus root 2, so here minus is given, minus of minus plus, this is the root 2. So that value, this one cancel, this one cancel, 1 plus root 2, so the root 2, so that value is 3. Your answer is 3. Okay. Next, I will explain one more problem. See here, once again I am telling to, honestly I am telling to my students, those are sending these questions, they are doing too much hard work and memory based questions they send. So that's why some numerical values are changes. 30 plus 40, some whatever may be, that values are changes. See here, one question taken from the electrodynamics. See here, that electrodynamics question, what they given, this is the one straight wire, this length is given L, this is the L by 2 semicircle, and like this, again it came back side, like this, again it moves like this. Okay, so once you observe very carefully, this value L by 2, this value L by 4, and so this is the current I, same current I. Now they are asking question, what the electric field at the point O? What the electric field at the point O? One student told, sir, this is the infinite wire. Another student told, no sir, it has some angle, so I will take some difficulty levels. Okay, see here, I will take like this only. Now, why? Because of they all are very kid. Memory background, some student they told this is the straight infinite wire. One student told, no sir, this is they given some angle. So I will take angle only. So angle 45 degrees. Okay. How to calculate? Simply you first you calculate magnetic field B1 here, and you calculate magnetic field B2 here, and you calculate magnetic field B3 here, and you calculate magnetic field B4, and you calculate magnetic field B5, and calculate magnetic field B6. If you added all values, you will get answer B equal to B1 plus B2 plus B3 plus B4 plus B5 plus B6. Okay. So once you see here, first one B1, so it is magnetic field due to finite wire at one end. So in this situation, see here formula B1 is equal to mu naught I current by 4 pi. So here from here to here L by 2, from here to here plus L by 2. Next, this side sine 0 plus sine 45 degrees. So if you simplify, B1 is equal to mu naught I by 4 pi L sine, this value 0, this is the 1 by root 2. This is the first value. Second value. So second value, how to calculate magnetic field along the axis of the conductor is 0. That means if you take one wire, so magnetic field along the axis, this value equal to 0. Next, B3, this is the semicircle. This is the semicircle. So formula, so here formula is mu naught I. Formula is mu naught I by 2 R, here theta by 2 pi. Okay. So here R value is represents L by 2. Theta value semicircle pi. So that means B3 is equal to mu naught I by 2 L by 2. So theta value is given pi by 2 pi. So this one cancel. Here this one cancel. So B3 is equal to mu naught I by 2L. Okay. Next here magnetic field due to along the axis B4, already we discussed here B2 value 0. At the same time, if you draw the one axial line, so magnetic field along the axis B4 equal to 0. Next, this is the quarter of circle. So formula, already we discussed here formula. So B5 is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi theta by 2 pi. This is the formula, theta by 2 pi. Okay. So if you see here, B5 is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi, theta value is given. So here this is the quarter of circle, means pi by 4 into 2 pi. So after simplification, so once you see here, this is the R value, sorry, here something missing here, R value, radius. So radius here, this is the radius is L by 4, sorry, here L by 4. So here this 4 cancel. Yes. So pi cancel. So B5 is equal to mu naught I by, so 4L. What about B6? B6 value, so along the, see here, this is the straight wire. If I calculate on the wire, so magnetic field B6 is equal to 0. So if you see here, all B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, this value substitute, you will get answer. Once again, thanks to my students, they are based on memory orientation. They send some questions. So based on that questions I was explained here. So just if any numerical values changes, please excuse. To my students and myself, I humbly request to all viewers, those are any numerical values changes, any numerical values or any diagram changes, you should please excuse. Okay, thank you my dear students, thank you.